Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Good morning from America. I'm from the Philippines. But we are streaming. We do our live streams. At 9 a.m. Eastern every day from Mondays to Fridays. Today we're gonna be looking at some charts. As usual, do this as much as possible. There are days that we have not been able to show up, but due to technical reasons, but now we will do our best to show up more so we can give you more of our content. And now let's get started. So today, we should look at some top trades of the week. I'm gonna be providing you, as always, an overview of the market and whichever ever trading instruments you're looking at, as well as a Q&A session to provide you all some answers or some guidance advice. Okay, let's start with a top trade of the week that we had to this week. Well, this was from March 31st last week, and we got about 123 pips on Euro USD. Okay, go ahead to that pair. Friend. Turn on Celsius. You guys know how to show drawing tools again? Comment down. That would be massive help for me. No. No. A lot of weekly higher lows. Might see ice. Guys, thank you for watching the live stream. If you have any questions at all, you can put them down below on comment section. Right in. This trade was the trade that I'm gonna show you was caught on the 1 hour time frame on 31st of March. 31st. So this was a sell. So we used on Excelsius, what we used here was rejection zones and market structure. Have the replay button, unfortunately, but show you the trick. It was targeted rejection, 23 pips. Not going to be as accurate, but you are going to be able to see that on our Instagram page, I mean, and see how it was done, what the analysis behind. But I'll go ahead and explain to you the analysis behind this. What happened was, okay, quick analysis. First off, price eventually hit a rejection zone here. This was on the 29th of March. And when it hit this rejection zone, it created new higher highs and higher lows. Price stayed above this rejection zones, still continued to hit, but since it marked down those higher highs and higher lows, this higher low would be the most significant point in structure, indicating, that we could get entries from here. But the first indication of a sell was because of these rejection zones. So once price hit these rejection zones, a lot of times, we were going to be expecting a push down. It did get that push down, but we didn't immediately enter from here. Okay, why not? Well, it's just an indication. At the end of the day, we don't really. It's up to you. It's up to you on your trading strategy on how you use Excelsius, right? But for us, the way we do it is we don't take the trade immediately as a price hits rejection zones, because we're not really scalpers, but some scalpers that have been using Excelsius has been doing this, has been using that manner. So it really depends on how you use it. But going back to it, on how we analyze this trade, or on based on our strategy, how we took this trade, is we waited for price to eventually go back down even lower and approach the most significant point in structure, which was this higher low mark here at 1.1027720. Okay, and then we had that break. That was the first break here. This happened on the 1st of April, and it retested. Once we got that retest, set our stops. Stops were above. Oh, well, stops were at this lower high. Did not put it above even higher, but as you can see, price eventually broke down and went through up to 100. There you go, guys. That is one of our top trades of the week, of last week. We're gonna have some more for this week. We'll be able to show you them next week. But moving forward, I will still be showing you some trades I take while using Excelsius. If you have any, as well, if you have any trades you took while using Excelsius, please show them on our Pink Sand server or our Excelsius server, so we can also go through the way you took the trade. Maybe try to analyze from your point of view, and then your trading strategy. Because at the end of the day, we have our own trading strategy. Just here opening this up to me. So yeah, there you go. 123 pips being taken from 29th of March. So 31st of March. Right here, we set it up here. And then it broke in April. And then close the trade April 5. Alright. So that is our trade of the week. Go to our next pair that we've been looking at yesterday was, well, 2 days ago, was Bitcoin, and Bitcoin has not been doing so hot. A lot of speculators believe that it would have pushed above this daily lower high and give us that momentum to give us higher prices on Bitcoin. But as you can see, that daily lower high has held quite well, and price was not able to eventually break out of it. It is creating a higher high and a higher low right now, so this is our most recent higher low. If it does break above, this could all just be acceleration, pullback from that impulsive movement here. And this is just where a lot of people just overbought. So if you turn on institutional volume here, if bought area, and yes, see a lot of volume this area. A lot of buyers probably closed your trades. That could be one of the factors that caused this movement to push it back down. If not, sellers just have a greater pressure against the buyers. But anyway, if we're gonna be looking for trades, let's go ahead and start from the 4-hour. So we are still bullish on the daily, but on the 4-hour, you know what? I'm gonna Google it real quick. How do you show drawing? Ah, shit. Wait, what? Have it though. Oh, that's different. Hide. If anyone knows how. Hit the star button on the left toolbar. Tap start. Star button. Left toolbar. Ah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here you go. Go back. Is okay. This here I really like, because this lower low was marked here, and then we had another high low here. As this was marked by Excelsius. I don't really have. Celsius markup right there. We're taking it from here, and that is the price rate. And 57%. It's 1,525.26 if you cost. Other trades. Let's look for other trades. Other trades that we can look for: buys or sells. Buys. Buys are a bit iffy for me to be honest, because yeah, okay, we are creating that. We just created that higher high. Now creating potential higher low here. If you are still looking for some buys, I would look at them above this 4-hour lower high. 4-hour lower highs here. Price does break above those key and sensitive areas, we might be able to potential, push above. But again, we are still close to those rejection zones, and these areas are where we have volume. See here shown by Excel. So right now, I would rather look for sells on this here, because it's continuing down well, but you might have already missed. Go to the 15 minute. This should be the, yeah, exactly on the money. Celsius and his rejection zones. They're definitely something. Okay. Let's go to our next period. Past that. This. Oh, and you're looking pretty good, so I'm gonna turn off. Up. Start from. Oh, this time. Again, welcome to everyone watching the stream right now. If you have any questions at all about trading pairs, trading instruments, what you're trading right now, any overviews, go ahead and analyze any. Okay, might see some potential sells on. Yep, a lot of vol here, a lot of volume, quite ranged. Gonna be some more approach. Wow, this is dicey. Yes. Now on the. So let's see the markups by. Tell us isn't the accuracy right there. Higher low, higher low. Now take the trade from here. We're still approaching, so it could still bounce back. But to break this higher low. Maybe one. One point. Good about this. First, go ahead and look at some other pairs. Gold, my rivals. Okay, so the one we marked 2 days ago is still not through, so we are now entering a very consolidated area with another range. But definitely to be expected. And that's why we marked it up, and this is exactly why we don't just take trades immediately. We enter areas like this. It's gonna be very difficult for you to be able to see like which buys you would like to have, or you're looking for sells or buys, because in a range, it's just direction is bouncing up and down. Yeah, but can't really predict it. At Anyway, go ahead and look at the hmm. Really look. Price breaks above here. That else is much volume. Much volume and probably if I'm looking for a sell below this higher low. Alright, let's go to the that on the sticky note. Just 15-minute sell setup. Okay. Buys. Not looking for any buys right now. Not have a lot of confidence with this year. $30 into the live stream. Anyone want to go ahead and share which pairs that they're looking at, trading instruments? Go ahead and comment down, and we'll go ahead and give a short overlook in Celsius and trading strategy over at Pink Sand. I don't know. Pairs I like to check. As well as XP. Go ahead. Silver. So silver, we also marked this down 2 days ago, and it's also not looking so hot. Metals are not doing so well recently, as opposed to how it was past 2 months, like this. Movements probably decelerating right now, just getting ready for the next Euro AUD. Let's go ahead. Okay, so Gerald shared a pair head Euro AUD. Okay, so are you looking for sells here or buys, Gerald? Let us know. Let us know. Thank you, by the way, for commenting that. Let's see. Finish this markup. Go ahead and Celsius. Here, Euro AUD. One of the I used to trade as well. Starting now. Pretty fun pair to trade. Because it's something completely opposite from Euro USD. Not that popular, but you're looking for buys, yeah. Still good pair. Holding. Finish this up. Oh, apologies. Now on to the guys want to wondering or want to learn our trading strategy. By the way, we came out with the Palm, our newest ebook, and you can go ahead and check on our website pinkshand.co Blue Palm Institute for our individualized instruction and other services. Are coming up with very exciting packages for all our traders, all our students, which is are going to be training. And well, I'm allowed to type it up already. Yeah, it's very exciting, guys. Very this blue or pink. Lower high. Okay, Gerald, another and last question. Apologize. Um, you're looking for buys. Which time frame are you looking for buys? But the 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute. Okay, 4 hour. Thank you very much for that. And let's go ahead and check. How's it? Ooh, okay. This I like. Potential rejection zone place here, and the moves might have already been 4 hour lower high here. Price broke above. Well, price initially hit those rejection zone, hit that third level rejection zone there, giving us giving us that push back up. Potential buys. Okay, if I'm gonna be looking for buys here, I'm gonna go on lower time frames like the 1 hour instead. Okay, so we are approaching another rejection zone here, but still look for. Okay, this is promising. Hard to. Good one. Ah, all right. This is a potential play here that we have on Euro AUD. Thank you very much, Gerald, for sharing that. I'm gonna be saving this on my sticky notes. Me and my sticky notes. Guys, better believe this is my best friend for trading. Buy setup. 27. Okay, only reason, okay, if you're wondering though why I'm just taking this on the 1 hour, not the 4 hour, we could take this trade on the 4 hour. You could even actually, enter it right now. But I would have like entered probably from this area here or above this. From the price is already above. If you take entries from here, okay, our last higher low or top should be at 248. Add to that 240. I did expect this. So here, it's a bit too close to that daily lower high, which is why, that's very sensitive area. And if we look to the left here, yeah, a lot of volume, and so we could expect some. And we are approaching another high volume area here at 1.46, 8.4. It's not looking so hot here, and that's why I did it on the 1 hour instead. Because I want this to be a short intraday trade. I might just hit and wait. 'Are there any other pairs that you'd like to look at, Gerald? Was that good? Um, so again, all of our trading analysis is made using our foundation of trading strategies over at Blue Palm Institute, and now we use it as well together with Excelsius, our most advanced trading algorithm of the world. 45 minutes into the live stream, and we've already marked down about 3 pairs and look at our top trade of the week from Excelsius on Euro USD. And I'm excited for this one. Looks really good. Once we break here, volume here is quite small. For the areas for boom boom to this hit for this next high volume area. Close. Goodbye. Go ahead and so if you'd like to see as well, other trading ideas, other trading strategies used, go ahead and join our Discord server. It's our Pink Sand server. Let me go ahead and make an invite here. Copy. copy paste this link so you can go ahead and join Pink Sand server. Those. Okay, we'll go ahead and share this trade on. Right. Save this setup here on back up setup. So make this a habit, guys. If you're trading, journals are always underrated. I know it takes a lot of work, but journals allow you to see, you know, a better perspective in terms of statistics. Your win rates, your lose rates, your analysis, and different comments on how you do your trades. Like for example, on what I mean by comments is, when you take a particular trade, what are your emotions or feelings at that moment? Because like emotions, okay, like Jason, what are you talking about? What does that have to do with your win rate? Well, yeah, emotions actually play a huge factor in taking your trades because so this has been discussed by a lot of traders and a lot of successful traders is that when you take a trade, your emotions at that moment you know could affect the outcome of the trade as well, or in terms of what's gonna happen to you as a trader. If we take this trade in a bad mood, right? You were like, yeah, it looks good. Okay, so this is just a vague sample of me, and you're not really, I'm not having the best of my days. I've been having a few losses at the start of the week. It's already Thursday. It's already Thursday, and I'm thinking, you know what? I need to take more trades. Let's see. So like, okay, this setup looks good. I'm just gonna mark this down here. Okay, write it down. Today is not the best day. Had a few losses. Write it down in the journal. After you write that down, wait for the trade to play out. And let's say it goes up or it goes down. But it's still important to know how you felt during the time. Because if you take this trade in a good mood, On the other hand, what could happen is you could say, oh, you know what, like today, me, I'm feeling good. I woke up early today, woke up with a nice, nice nice mindset, I guess you could say. I was looking for a lot of pairs today. So here I was thinking, we broke that down. Check that, check that, check those pairs, mark them up, and check them on the 4 hour and the 1 hour, and also our tools, especially our tools Excelsius, and they all lined up well. In my point of view, they all line up well. So I write that down on the journal. And the next time I take a trade, I see what I wrote down on that journal. I see what I wrote down on that journal. But the next time I take a trade, it's gonna help me immensely, right? Because it seems, let's say, if this trade does go through as well, or even if it does not, the comments that I just wrote down right there are like the perfect recipe for a good trade. No matter where the direction of the price goes. Because everything seems to be, it's all part of the strategy, it's all part of the plan, and you're just playing out the plan. At the end of the day, that's what we're looking for. Trying to get consistency. That's why we have a journal. A journal allows us to document everything, even extraneous variables. Right. So Nick just asks what's the criteria to enter into it? Just a break of the higher high? Well, it's because of a lot of things. If you're watching the stream, we did break it up, and it's not just because of that. It was because of the rejection zones, the monthly higher low, and the daily higher low. So this is basically a rejection play or a counter trend play, another way to put at it. So this is my current trading strategy that I've developed for myself. It's not necessarily completely different from what we have learned over at BPI, but this is now an accumulation of all that we've been learning together with Excelsius. Let's go ahead and reply to Nick's answer here. So he's asking me this to make other people understand as well, the analysis and the mindset behind each trade idea. We are close to ending the stream. We only have about 4 minutes left. Let's go ahead and answer. So he's asking, what's the criteria to enter it? Just a break of the higher high. Price has recent hit rejection zones marked by Excelsius. Price went above higher low and is currently still above low the Fed point and structure is that higher, which is that higher high. Most now tops together with volume left. Above. Okay, I hope this is up to par and to Coach Nick's standards. So yeah. Okay, so we are a minute left to the live streams. Thank you everyone for watching the live stream. If you want to get hooked up onto with Excelsius, go ahead and click the link, and you'll get redirected to our website. Go ahead to Excelsius, and you'll be able to get a 7-day free trial access to Excelsius. Not only that, we also have BPI if you want to learn our trading strategies and the way we handle trades, risk management, all the big shebang. Go ahead to Blue Palm Institute for those as well. Thank you very much for watching the live stream. We're going to have another live stream tomorrow. This will be saved on YouTube today, and you'll be able to watch it on your free time as well. So thank you very much, and yeah, see you on the next one.